Hey guys, so hope you're having a good summer. I hope you're enjoying your activities at Camp Green Top. I'm Matthew. I was a counsellor in 2016 and I ran sports and games in 2017. However, what you might not know is that I'm actually a scientist. I work with germs and bacteria, but what I really love are reptiles. I love them. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be obsessed with the reptile house, with the snakes, the crocodiles, lizards, all that. So today we're going to do a bit of nature and we're going to make a crocodile. So crocodiles are reptiles. They're found in both salt water, so like the sea, and in fresh water, so like lakes and rivers, especially down around the warmer parts of the country. So down around Florida you might find them. Now they can get up to absolutely huge proportions. So the saltwater crocodiles, which you found in Australia, can grow up to 17 feet long, with the largest ever recorded just under 23 feet long. They are very good at what they do. They are primarily carnivores, so they eat a lot of meat. They love living just below the waterline and preying on different sort of animals that get too close. They are about 240 million years old and they haven't changed in all that time. So today we're going to use some toilet rolls, bit of tape, scissors, ask your parents for help, and this template, and we're going to make our own crocodile. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a marker and we're going to draw two big triangles on a toilet roll. So you see, we're going to go along here, we're not going to point it off, we're going to go up and we're going to draw this. Next up, we're going to get our scissors, we're going to cut this out. So you're going to cut along the lines and you're going to end up with two pieces of cardboard. These are going to be your jaws. So the fun thing about crocodiles, their big difference between alligators comes a lot in the jaw. So crocodiles tend to have a flatter jaw, whereas alligators have more of a round one. The other thing is, crocodiles tend to show their bottom teeth. So when their mouth is closed, you can actually see the bottom teeth pointing up. This is how you can distinguish a crocodile from an alligator. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get our jaws and we're going to attach it to a piece of toilet roll that we're going to flatten slightly. So you see this way it is? We're going to flatten the toilet roll and we're going to attach our toilet roll on here. So the way we're going to do this is that we're going to get our flattened toilet roll, we're going to get our tape, we're just going to tape this on nice and solid. Okay, so that's one part of your jaw. This is the other part of your jaw. You can see here, their crocodiles begin to take shape. Okay, next up, we're going to make our tail. So, we're going to go back to this template, and we're going to cut it out very carefully. You're going to end up with this shape, which is going to be your tail, with 4 feet, which you're going to put in the bottom, and with a set of eyes. Okay? So, when you cut this out, you're going to very carefully fold it. So you're going to fold it along the dotted lines until you end up with this kind of triangle shape. And you're going to do this all the way down until you end up with this kind of tail. Then you're going to get some tape. You're just going to stick it on. Okay? Next up, you can go back to your initial crocodile. You're going to flatten this slightly. Get a bit more tape. Attach on your tail. You can do that at the top and at the bottom. You see your crocodiles begin to take shape. Finally, you're going to attach on your feet and your eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, you're going to fold this up under the bottom. So you see the way that this is? Then we're just going to attach this on here. So your crocodiles begin to take shape. I want you guys to have fun, enjoy yourselves, make yourself a snappy little crocodile, colour it in whatever way you want, and enjoy the rest of your summer with Camp Green Top.